Welcome back to the channel. On this episode, we will be looking at Nvidia and Micron technology. Nvidia is one huge company that is doing extremely well when it comes to chip maker. At least the stock price has run up very well lately, and they had a stock split I think earlier last year or so. But then the stock has done tremendously well. They wanted to acquire Ham, and sometime last year the deal was flopped one way or the other. But Nvidia, when it also comes to metaverse, gaming and all this stuff, Nvidia is one chip maker you really want to look into. Also, Nvidia made chips for the likes of Apple and other manufacturers. Also, Micron technology. Micron technology is also huge. It's a good firm, it's a good business, they're making good revenue and all that. But then the price is also down. I think it's down about 25 or 30% due to the ongoing correction. These two stocks, they are, we will look at them, we look at their technical details. I'm not sure financial will help at this time because we're in bear market, so finances really doesn't come up. So we will look at purely technical. These two stocks might be the best time for you to acquire them if you don't have them already. However, let's have a look at the technical details. Let us see what we can get from price action, whether it's the right time. We don't know whether this bear market is going to continue, whether we have bottom. But let's have a look at the technical details so we can make up our mind whether at the price that it is now, whether it's the price that you want to get it. Let's have a look.
Is the technical chart for Nvidia. Guys, as I said, I don't know if I've mentioned this earlier, my average down price for Nvidia is 230. And I have Nvidia in my portfolio. I think it's the fifth largest position in my portfolio, and I can tell you that, that tells you that my portfolio must be in red. Oh, obviously in red. But as you can see, Nvidia is trending down. Nvidia is 162. If you know Nvidia, if you have followed Nvidia in the last couple of years, you would know that this will look very reasonable as a price for Nvidia stock. However, look at the PE ratio compared to like the stocks like Intel and all that. This is but for chip manufacturer, I wouldn't say this is a bit high for PE ratio. However, what you need to look at, Nvidia is trending down. It appears that Nvidia is on the support. Let me draw this. I would say the support is around here. So it might be, in fact, a resistance, not a support, a resistance that is holding it back. But Nvidia has been trending down. As you can see, we are actually on Nvidia. We are trading below 20-day moving average. 20-day moving average. This was as a result of stock split. But then look at Nvidia. Nvidia has been trending down since the beginning of the year, like many other stocks. However, as you can see, Nvidia has been trending down. Whether it's going to hold on its support here is a different thing. Let's have a look at it on a on a weekly chart. Let's have a look at it on a daily chart. On a daily chart, it is crystal clear. Nvidia is on a downward trend, as you can see. On a few occasions, it broke out of this channel, and you can see that it falling back into it. Now let's have the second channel, which will sound like still like support here. Now that will be the resistance, and this will be the support. But however, as you can see, it has been trending in between this place, the channel. Let me use the word channel. And this last candle looks very bearish. This is a bearish candle, which tells you that it is likely that we are still going further down. But you need to know that on the Nasdaq, which Nvidia is part of, we are already in bear market. We are in bear market. Anyway, I would still say, yeah, it will be a good position to buy an Nvidia. However, don't go in all at once, because it could still go further down. It could go further down. But for Nvidia at 161, do your valuation. Make sure you've done your valuation to see, use your own metric. However, the price looks reasonable. I won't use the word cheap because the P ratio is not commensurate with it. But within the industry, you might still look at it in that direction. Let's have a quick look at Micron. Micron. This was one stock I've always wanted to have in my portfolio. I had it for a few weeks. I don't know what happened. I actually sold out of it again. I think I wasn't just convinced about it. But then look at it. It has also been trending down, been trending down. Micron has been trending down. And the recent or the all-time high recently was $98. And after then, but you can see it has been trading down within this channel. Let's have a look at what it has dropped from the recent high, which is around $98 or so. Let's have a look at it to date. Macron has dropped about 31.8%, 31.8%, and the recent high, what I'm talking about, is January 13. So it has dropped 31.8%. Let's have a look at it on a weekly chart. On a weekly chart, Micron appears that he might just be on a support. This support is a resistance tone support. However, whether he's going to hold, it's a different thing. But as you can see, it has been within this place, within this channel, and we are actually trading below 50-day moving average. Okay, 50-day moving average on a weekly chart. The 50-day crossed the 20-day downward, but we might be seeing a convergence around here. Let's go back to the daily chart and see what the daily chart is telling us. We are actually trading below 20-day moving average on a daily chart for Micron. Micron P ratio is 8.48, very, very reasonable, compared to Nvidia, but they are not also in the same price level. But if you see Nvidia is a growth stock. Nvidia had a good run up lately throughout last year. If you had Nvidia, you would have made some money. Trust me. Yeah. So guys, be careful.
You have seen the technical details. You're seeing the price action. Do not take my word with just take my word with a pinch of salt. Make sure you do your own. You carry your own valuation. You use your own metric. The price seems reasonable on Nvidia and Micron, but still do your own valuation and see if you need them in your portfolio. If you don't need them, don't just acquire stocks because you watch a video on YouTube and somebody says this or that. You get me? Anyway, thank you for watching this channel. Thank you for subscribing. We'll continue to produce content that will support your investment journey. Please call again.